It's our first taste of cup action of the season. It's the FL Cup, and today we are at Sheffield for Sheffield United versus Manchester United. A great day out for the league minnows, as it always is for these occasions. But with cup football, it always tends to spring up a surprise. But Manchester United, you would expect wholeheartedly to go through tonight. But you never know. When under the management of Jose Mourinho, it is a foregone conclusion, isn't it? Well, player to watch tonight, Henrik Mkhitaryan, making a cup debut rather, and hasn't really featured as much as he would have liked. He's been having niggles every here and there, but he does start tonight in a very inexperienced and young side for Manchester United. Let's have a look at Sheffield first. Moore is in goal with Freeman, Wilson, Bashir and Hussey. Midfield is a 4 with Dide, Kutas, Freg and Duffy. Sharp and Clark lead the line up front. As we said earlier, it's Manchester United fielding a young side tonight. Sergio Romero plays in goal with Damian Bay, Jones and Joe Riley. The midfield is a 5 for them as well with Depay, Fosu-Mensah, Michael Carrick and Pogba with Mkhitaryan. And Angel Correa starting up front over Ibrahimovic and the informed Marcus Rashford. Well, Jose Mourinho was putting a lot of faith in this young team tonight, and so he should. And like we said, Manchester United probably just having a word in Jose's ear saying, play our youth, it is promising, and he's going with that tonight. Of course, there is some experienced hands like Pogba and Carrick and Mkhitaryan, who have been in this situation many times before themselves. But like Fosu-Mensah, though, this might be his first cup action, aside from the FA Cup matches he's probably played, which isn't that many, of course. Fosu-Mensah coming in rather late, pretty much around the same time as Marcus Rashford last season. Great touches from Memphis, great pass as well. Riley, he's found Correa. Manchester United on the break. And now Correa is going to tee up a shot. And it almost fell to Fosu-Mensah. It does! He puts it in anyway! Goal for Timothy Fosu-Mensah of all people. His first goal for the club. And he almost put it in the first time. The ball falls to him. Coolly like a striker putting it in. Well, Correa forces the save out of the goalkeeper. And the Sheffield United defender doesn't get it away. Tackled by, I'm not sure who it was, but the tackle fell to Fosu-Mensah. The ball come loose to him, and he slotted it coolly past the keeper. And Timothy Fosu-Mensah is a Manchester United goal scorer, and the fans have been raving about this kid for about a year now. And maybe that's why Mensah's been a beast at the back. But he also has some forward credentials, as he's just proven. Fosu-Mensah gets a debut goal. And United lead by a goal to nil. Memphis making mincemeat of the opposition at the moment. He finds Mkhitaryan. He's come a long way to beating down there off the par from Mkhitaryan. And Manchester United free-flowing and firing on all cylinders tonight so far. I think the ball tackle was from Pogba earlier. That's how United got the ball to Timothy Fosu-Mensah. Jones has to put it out for a corner. Mensah throws out to Memphis. And now Correa is going to turn and shoot. Oh my word! Angel Correa gets a debut goal as well. And these kids are emphatically making their statements here in the FL Cup. That is a beautiful goal for Correa here. Outside the box. Oh, what technique in that. That is beautiful. And Angel Correa. And the young boys for Manchester United are doing their work tonight. And could it cause more selection headaches for Jose Mourinho? You would have thought that probably wouldn't have come about. And now Correa makes his mark as well. That's Timothy Fosu-Mensah and Angel Correa with debut goals. 2-0 to United. And Sheffield United have it all to do now. They really are going to be struggling. The heads are going to drop. Sharp. Save for Romero. And throws it out. And Memphis misjudges it, unfortunately. Manchester United impeccable in this first half against Sheffield United. Expected, probably, but not the goal scorers. In that one in particular, Timothy Fosu-Mensah, that'll please fans immensely. This kid is so highly rated amongst Manchester United fans. And also a debut goal for Angel Correa as we approach the end of the first half. Manchester United in cruise control against Sheffield United. Sheffield United 0, Manchester United 2. Welcome back to Sheffield. And it's a bit of a gloomy place at the moment because Sheffield United up against Premier League side Manchester United are really struggling. Manchester United in cruise control with a relatively young side tonight. You have to give the young side every bit of credit. They've come out and they've proven themselves to be future stars. Mensah was doing that way before then, off the bar from Sharp. An early chance for Sheffield United. It didn't really look like he was going to score from there though. That's a very tight angle to try a header like that. Aside from that, Manchester United have been impeccable really. Only by 2-0, looking rather comfortable. They have conceded in every game bar one though. And maybe that does give some truth to the rumours surrounding Gerard Piqué. Maybe they're preparing another big bid for him. It is going to take a lot to convince him away from Barcelona. Gerard Piqué has made his feelings known that even though Guardiola is at Manchester City, Gerard Piqué made it clear he's not going there. So maybe that adds fuel to the fire. The rumours surrounding him as well. Paul Pogba. He had to get a goal, but did impress in his debut against Southampton. Sheffield United player down. Pogba scores. Oh, Manchester United, it's too easy. And Pogba doing a celebratory dance there. Well, it's too easy for United, isn't it? Pogba just belted from outside the box. Had every faith that the keeper was not going to get there. And I do believe that is a very well struck shot because it caught the keeper out. It was heading towards him at first, and then spun away. Jose Mourinho delighted as Paul Pogba makes it 3-0, and it's cruise control for Manchester United, and they're not putting their foot off the gas either. It is against lower league opposition, but compared to what has been transpired previously between lower league opposition and Manchester United, the fans will more than take it, I can assure you. Memphis, more space on the pitch to run with, and he picks out Angel Correa, who is wide open. Surely he has got to score. He's off the post. Well, Angel Correa, I'm not sure what you can put that down to, but I think in every sense of the word he had to score. He has got a goal today, so I don't think it's going to mean too much. Manchester United a long way ahead in terms of the game and in terms of scores in the game. Correa trying to get one matter. That's why he's so popular. He can do everything, one matter. And that's beautiful. It's Mata off the post. One matter has levelled under Jose Mourinho this season. Scored in the winner in the Community Shield. And has played very well since. Schneiderlin to Pogba. Correa, it's beautiful stuff from United. Absolutely impeccable. One matter. And he's off the other side of the post. Oh my goodness, he's hit both sides of the woodwork, one matter. He'll probably hit the crossbar next. Allow Sharp and saved by Romero. He's done well tonight, Sergio Romero. He's not had a lot to do, but he's kept his concentration when it's needed. Manchester United thumping Sheffield United tonight. A great contrast to what it was last time these two met in the FA Cup. Complete turnaround. And that's just the magic of Jose Mourinho, isn't it? What a difference he makes. Almost knocked out of the FA Cup by Sheffield United last season. This one, the youngsters have made their mark. Fosu-Mensah, Angel Correa and Paul Pogba, all youngsters, all with goals, all with their first goals for the club incidentally. Sheffield United rolled over here. Sheffield United 0, Manchester United 3. What a difference a few months can make. Let's have a look at the final scores from tonight's matches. Wimbledon losing 2-0 to West Ham. Brentford thumping Luton Town by 4-0 in the end. Cardiff City adding another goal to their total against Cheltenham Town. Fleetwood Town ended up beating Preston in the end by a goal to their Hull City, the Premier League side, beating Walsall 3-1. Mansfield 2-1 against Crawley Town winners. Peterborough losing to Aston Villa. A great turnaround from Aston Villa considering they were knotted up at the break. Port Vale 0, Norwich 2, QPR 3, Rochdale 2 in a classic. And as we've just witnessed, Sheffield United being thumped by Manchester United by 3-0. I got a goal from Mensah. That was sweet. So let's simulate some more. We're approaching deadline day. It'll probably be in after the next match. Foreign players has been lured away by other clubs and signed to their youth academies. Really? Ah, bullshit. Great. Tyler Carter for Suwon FC. Who the fuck is that? What the hell? Oh well. Transfer over for Chris Smalling for Roma. Nope. No. Match rescheduled because of the cup run, I guess. Face Watford on the 22nd, which is a new date. That's the thing for Joe Riley. That's done. That's red. Alright. Hull City next then. We got this message here. Let's have a... Oh, it's an international duty message. Pretty much everybody in the squad, I think. De Gea, Smalling, Shaw, Rooney, of course. Fuck's sake. Schneiderlin picked for France, huh? Suck on that, you haters. Blin for the Netherlands, Depay for the Netherlands, Zlatan for Sweden. Zlatan's retired, so that's unrealistic. He's retired from international football. Aguero Romero picked for Argentina, wow. Valencia, Bailly, and that's it. Yeah, so suck on that, haters and Morgan Schneiderlin. They got picked for France, fuck you. You know who you are. Need to confirm Lukaku talks, that'll be fun. Alright, I think it's the KC Stadium. I'm not sure if they got any name changed. Hull City, they're table toppers. Oh my god. After some cup action, it's the return to the Premier League. And with the cake on stadium today for Hull City against Manchester United. On a beautiful looking evening here. Looking really pretty. Under the Frostbite 3 engine for the game this year. Well, in any case, Manchester United, very thumping performance. Convincing performance against Sheffield United in the EFL Cup just last time out. 3-0 winners and all debut goals for the likes of Mensah, Angel Correa and Paul Pogba, of which play today obviously with the cup runs coming into like the middle of the week. 2 goals in the previous match for Sam Kulsos makes him the player to watch for Hull today. On the Manchester United side, it's the entire team. Finally kept a clean sheet after 3 attempts, or 4 attempts in a sense. 3 attempts since the last one. Dan Marshall's in goal for Hull City with Ogbaji, Dawson, Davis and Oberson the defence of course. Closest is with Musuni, Livermore, Olmela and Snodgrass. And Hokabami makes his lone appearance up front. For Manchester United, it's back to a full-strength squad. David De Gea back in goal with Valencia, Blin, Smalling and Shaw. Herrera is with Morgan Schneiderlin, Ander Herrera and Jesse Lingard. Ibrahimovic is up top with Martial. The spirit at Manchester United has certainly been lifted. I mean, what a difference a few months has made to the team. Jose Mourinho, the mastermind of victory. And it started looking the case for Manchester United, even though they were leaking goals before their clean sheet against Sheffield United last time out. Referee Lee Probert ready to roll, as is everybody else. Here we go then. Ibrahimovic and Martial out to kick us off for the first half in this match. As we get underway. Diving header. Going to replicate Marcus Rashford against Southampton. Oh my goodness, there's a poor clearance to goal for Hull City. And, well, whoever that was received the ball takes instant blame for that. Terrible. Just ran into him there. And the lone striker, I think that is, Omagulo, has scored. And Hull City, well, it's disaster for United at the back, isn't it? David De Gea, the throw was fine, but the touch was so poor. Who was that? That was Luke Shaw. Such a poor touch, and not something you'd expect from Luke Shaw. But once again, United just problems at the back. Just don't seem to be ironing themselves out. Although to be fair, I think Luke Shaw has to take solitary blame for that over anything else. Hull City have a surprise lead. Under Herrera, and put in by Martial. And he's missed again, hasn't he? Martial, he's got to score sooner or later. He did score in the win against Southampton. Corner, apparently. Need to take it. Hooked in. And Smalling. And Valencia. And Ibrahimovic. And Valencia again. It's in. It's a scramble. It's a goal for Antonio Valencia. Manchester United instant reply again. What a mess this was. Hull trying to get it away. Marshall. Ibrahimovic with some slide. It fell to Valencia rather luckily. Out of nothing. And Valencia puts it in coolly. Great composure by Valencia. And Jose Mourinho, his team might be leaking goals, but which isn't something you'd expect from him. But at least when they do, Manchester United aren't letting their heads drop. The determination factor is certainly back amongst this Manchester United team. But the problem is they're leaking goals. I wonder if that's why the rumours of Gerard Piqué have come about. In any case, Manchester United conceded. It's a scrappy goal, but one Manchester United will certainly take, considering they were behind before then. And Hull City in a bit of turmoil at the moment. This is Steve Bruce and various other issues. It's a great tackle from Smalley to force it out for a corner. Antonio Valencia, he had to keep his composure here. It was a complete mess in the box. And he scored it. A veteran striker. And the Manchester United players split for international duty for the international break. Schneiderlin with a cross. Schneiderlin was actually one of them. Oh, it's forward to Rooney. He's put it in. And again, woeful defending. This time from Hull City. Apparently it's Jesse Lingard. My apologies. And he loves it. Jesse Lingard gets his first goal of the season. And United's young core is certainly making a name for themselves in the last two games. And Jesse Lingard was the most alert out of anybody to the ball that had been touched on by the whole defender. And it's pretty much the exact carbon copy of what happened with Luke Shaw. So Luke Shaw now has spare blushes. And they go to the Hull City defender instead. Jesse Lingard going all the way to the stands. I'll be surprised if he doesn't go in the book for that. And apparently I don't think he has. Although I think you can get booked for celebrations, it's ridiculous. But in any case, Manchester United have turned it around again, haven't they? And it's 2-1 to them now, and Hull City have to feel their heads are going to drop now. They've just given away a lead, but Manchester United, you don't count them out to the final whistle. It's been a mantra under Sir Alex Ferguson. Jose Mourinho seems to be the one manager that seems to be replicating that. Is he going to be as good as Sir Alex Ferguson? Probably not. Not in terms of a Manchester United career anyway. But he's certainly the closest in terms of winning trophies and games. Absolutely no lead for Marcus Rashford in the EFL Cup. Well, this will be rather disappointing for Manchester United fans because Mats Hummels was a target for them, but unfortunately he's gone to Dortmund for Bayern Munich, my apologies, from Dortmund for £43.5 million. So that's Mats Hummels out of the question, which again could be why There are certain rumours of Gerard Piqué coming to United. We keep mentioning it's a bit of a saga at the moment. Poor shot by Ambolo. Bojo, he's looking bright here. Oh my goodness me. And David De Gea with an absolutely stunning save. Oh, I don't know what happened here. Valencia pad touch. I don't even know if that caught him or not. But David De Gea, perfect positioning. What a save from David De Gea. It's a cliche, but Manchester United fans love it. And still ahead. David De Gea, the sole reason United haven't been absolutely crushed, to be completely honest. Bujo! Oh my goodness me. He's done it again. And we're having a bit of a stunning game here. Well, Bujo has scored 2. And it came off blind. And that's why David De Gea is flying at it. And it's rather unfortunate. I think it's come off the backside of Daley Blind. It's actually a Daley Blind own goal. So it isn't even credited to Bujo. It's a Daley Blind own goal instead. Drama here at KCOM Stadium. 2-2. And we're only in the first half. Goal-mouth action. If you love goals, then watching Manchester United is the thing to do at the moment, because we're getting a lot of them. Let's see it to Jesse Lingard. Jesse Lingard cuts into the box. Instant reply again from United. Why does it take them to score? Then they make a chance at the road. It's amazing, isn't it? Jesse Lingard, really underrated. Jesse Lingard. A lot of United fans very critical of the young lad. I don't understand why. Headed in by Valencia again. Martial that time. Martial is in a complete crowd of players. It is a corner. It's come up the head of the Hull City number 6. And Rooney goes up to take it. Here's Luke Shaw. Oh my. Great save from Marshall. Luke Shaw out of nothing. He gave that a hit in half, didn't he? Great save from Marshall. It's going in, I think. And Luke Shaw, that would have been an instant kind of retribution. The touch that led to the first goal the Hull scored. What a first half. 4 goals and all action in the first half. No shortage of action and goals when you're a Manchester United or Hull City fan today. You've come to the right place. Jesse Lingard getting a goal off a reply from Bojo, and then Valencia giving United the lead. And no, it was the other way round. And then Blind own goal, bizarrely. Hull City 2, Manchester United 2. You're in the right place if you want action and goals today. Welcome to the KCOM Stadium. Now we have some news during that halftime break that Zlatan Ibrahimovic picked up a knock somewhere and he's been immediately substituted for Marcus Rashford. Now Hull City are in trouble as we kick off the second half because Marcus Rashford is on an incredible run right now. Yeah, there's Zlatan with a supposed knock. So I wonder what diagnostics will be from that. We'll get new news as we get it. But in any case, here we go for the second half. John Huddleston for Hull. Not had a lot of chances as the second half is kicked off. The ball is everywhere. It's fallen to, I'm guessing that's Bojo again. And this is a real mess. The ball is just picking to and falling to random people at random times. And again, it's just a mess. Huddleston is blocked by Shaw, and it's Shaw again, isn't it? It's Shaw again. He's having a terrible time today. And I think that's actually someone else. Oh, what a mess this is. Manchester, I don't know which way is this going to go. Dimitri Munkobli, and now I believe he played for Norwich before. His name looks familiar, but he scored for Hull City. 3-2 to to Hull City. It's all happening here at the K-Com Stadium today. That could go anyway, couldn't it? Antonio Valencia. Manchester United probably should have been out of sight by now, to be fair. And in by Jesse Lingard. Oh my goodness me, it's all happening. And the famous dab from Jesse Lingard. And it's 3-3 between Hull City and Manchester United in an absolute classic. Jesse Lingard poacher's goal. And that's the second of the day. And oh my goodness me, it is all happening. And that dab looks really ridiculous, but it's kind of the norm these days. Just Lingard pretty much inventing it, I guess. If not him, then Paul Pogba, most likely. But anyway, enough about celebrations. The more pressing concern is that it's 3-3. Both teams are leaking goals, scoring goals. It's madness. And this is having memories of a few years prior and Sir Alex Ferguson in his final game in charge against West Brom, which ended 5-5. We could get that scoreline if this keeps up. Mason. Oh, Mason's always... Oh my goodness me. The chances are really happening today. Mason's way over. Even more. And it's fallen again. And El Mohammadi has scored for Hull City. And this is just amazing, isn't it? 4-3 with 2 minutes left. And Manchester United having real problems at the back today. And if there is a supposed signing of Gerard Piqué, it probably won't come fast enough for them. Unbelievably bad defending by United in this game. By both teams, to be fair. Again, it just falls to somebody, doesn't it? And Lind is unlucky. Well, to be fair, I think a lot of the chances that both teams have had today have just been falling to them, really. And it's just been unlucky. I don't think it's been a poor defensive performance, actually, to be fair to both teams. I think it's just been... the ball has just fallen to the right people at the right time, and they've taken their chances, really. There's so many balls that have taken deflections. Here's Marcus Rashford. It looks like Hull City could win this. Hull City corner. Snodgrass takes it. Taken away by... I'm not sure who that is. And here comes Martial with Rashford. One side and Rooney trying to catch up the other. Surely not. Martial has made it 4-0. Oh my goodness. 4-4. Incredible. Anthony Martial with the death. And he's still got enough energy to celebrate. What is going on? Anthony Martial finding the strength and through fatigue to just run. And Marshall came out and Martial slots it coolly past him. What an unbelievable game this is. It is 4-4 and it is absolutely crazy, and Jose Mourinho can't believe it. And neither can any of us, to be honest. What a game. Anthony Martial with his second goal in the league. 4-0. And wow. This brings back memories of that London derby, what finished 4-0. What a game. Unbelievable scoreline of Manchester United 4, Hull City 4. It seemed never ending, didn't it? Chances everywhere and anywhere. And the defences cannot be blamed for this, like I said earlier. I really do think that chances just fell to people and they took it. And unbelievable. Hull City 4, I repeat, 4, Manchester United 4. Absolutely unbelievable scoreline. Oh my goodness me. I'm out. Oh, let's have a look at some other scores today. Chelsea have scored 4 goals as well. They beat Burnley by 4-0. Crystal Palace, another goal fest with Bournemouth. They won 3-1. Everton beat Stoke by a goal to nil. Hull and Manchester United 4-0. Nothing more needs to be said. But champions, Leicester City losing to Swansea of all teams by a goal to nil. Spurs getting 2 past Liverpool. And Watford pulling off a shock victory against Arsenal. Let's have a look at the table then. Chelsea are the toppers, even points with Spurs on 7. Hull City joined them in 7 as well. Chelsea lead by a goal difference of +3. Swansea in 4th place. Middlesbrough up to 5th. Crystal Palace in 6th ahead of Manchester United. West Brom 7th in 8th. Arsenal only in 9th. Watford 10th thanks to their win. The champions Leicester City are in the relegation zone with Bournemouth and Burnley. Manchester City 16th. Liverpool 15th. It's only been 2 or 3 games played, but so chances are it won't end like that in May. But I guess the sad story is champions Leicester City only with a point so far. Oh my god! What was? I don't know what was going on there. 4-0, like what? Okay, I think this will be probably the last time we do this because it's going to be deadline day soon. So we have a transfer offer for Chris Smalling. We're going to reject that immediately. Oh my goodness me. That was nuts. There's speculation surrounding Mata. That is actually realistic. That is actually realistic. That's very realistic. So Zlatan, a broken toe and is out for 2 months. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Zlatan out with a broken toe. God damn, we better fix that immediately then. Get rid of that. Well, that's why I loaned out Correa. So, yeah. Well, here's someone to fix the phone. Sweet. You look like David De Gea. You did. He looked like David De Gea. That was really strange. That was weird. That's hilarious. Let's go to deadline day then. And find out where Jamie Vardy went because he didn't play for Leicester in the Community Shield, which is another offer for Chris Smalling. Just fuck off. Stop trying to buy Chris Smalling. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. This game is hilarious. It's so much fun. It's great. Right. Alright, we're going to try and do it, guys. We're going to try and bring Gerard Piqué in. We're going to start his value first. I think after that defensive performance, we need someone. And I think Gerard Piqué would be an interesting story. I've been hinting at it a few times, as you probably know. I want to bring Piqué back. I want to do him like a Pogba story and have them both have unfinished business with United. So let's hope we can get him on board in time. If not, I'm going to cry. I'm going to save it just in case because I really want him to come in. We'll probably make it about a minimum of about 3 offers. I'm going to go around 25 to about 35 million. We have some more money spent. That's 12 million on the day. That's, of course, 40.5 million for, oh my fucking god. There was no way. There is no way I'm paying that. Not 40 million for Piqué. That's way too much for Piqué anyway. I guess he is an 86 and only 29 years old, so he's still got like 10 years left in him. But I'm gonna go probably about as high as, well, I could spend as much as I want technically. But let's see if we can get him for less. I think the lowest offer I could go was probably 31. What would Schneidlin to Atletico? But for fuck's sake, it's been all about Schneidlin and Smalling. It's hilarious. Is that the one we just did? It probably is, you know. I ain't buying on 30 million, 40 million. There's no way. Okay, we'll go at 35 then. Yeah, it will have to be 40, won't it? I think we could do it. We could do it anyway. It doesn't really matter. Oh, good. EA and their bullshit servers are down again. Oh, there we go. They've bid at 35. Sweet. We'll do that. Oh shit, Gerard's gonna want fucking massive wages, although we do have 1,000 to... Oh, I know why. They've probably took the internet off to fix the phone. Okay.
Yeah, the telly's not working either, so...
Fair enough.
They've obviously,
Right, can we do less than this? Actually, after 210, after 230, let's give him what he wants. We still got 1,000 left in the wage. I guess we could do that. Do we make him crucial and important? We'll try important first, because I don't want to play him every game, because he's ever increasing age. I know he's going to push Smalling back. To be quite honest, I do want PK badly. Let's see if he bites on that. Let's hope so. I want PK and Pogba to be unfinished business and start winning things now Jose's there. It would be the perfect opportunity to bring someone like him in. A bigger role, really? Wow, okay. We'll have to make him crucial then, I guess. I guess that would make sense. I'm not really keen on it, because I know I'm not really going to be able to play him every game, but... Let's do it. Let's give him what he wants. I mean, like I said, him and Pogba, unfinished business. Let's do it. I can't believe it Barcelona bit on 35. We've got to get him surely. 80 million now. There we go. Got him. So we still got 59 to spend in January if we need to, and still 1,000 in the wages. Perfect. So, yeah, sorry about that, EA. I didn't know my internet had gone off. I was too focused on what it was actually saying on the screen, so sorry about that. Alright, Gerard Piqué is a Manchester United player again. I think we're going to throw him straight in, why not? You know, we have to. I don't know what number we're going to give him, though. I think we'll probably give him 15. That would make sense. As long as the internet doesn't screw up my game save, I'm pretty much fine with it. Okay then, awesome. So let's see. Where is? Yeah, we're throwing PK straight in with Bailly. It'll push Smalling back, but to be quite honest, everyone thinks Smalling's shit. I don't, but you know, if we're serious about winning things, I guess we do need to put PK on. Even though we do have a lot of centre backs, but you know, none of them are really world class, and PK is, I guess, when you think about it. So sadly, Jones will have to drop back into the reserves, but honestly, I don't think anyone's really going to care about that. But yeah, broken toe for Zlatan and out for 2 months. That's quite long, actually, considering the injury. I guess it is a broken bone. Does take that? I think it does take about that long, actually. To be fair. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, we're gonna be pretty low on the strike front. I guess I could play makeshift striker if it was me. Where is? Here's the kit numbers. Here we go. Alright, what is PK? He's 13 at the moment. Who's 15? No, that'll do. Unless I put Bailly. Didn't PK used to be like number 6? I'm sure Jones is number 6 though, to be fair. Where the fuck is he? No, Jones is 4. Who's 6? Pogba. Oh no, I don't want to replace Pogba with no. Alright, it'll have to be 15 then. I'm pretty sure PK was somewhere around 15 to 20 before, but yeah. Alright, I think we'll move on. So let's simulate on then. That'll probably be the last pre-season as we do. Mesut Ozil to Arsenal. Barcelona. I can't believe that. So more scouting on these guys. They're still horrendously low ratings. This guy's actually not bad. He's actually in double figures for everything his stats are. What can we do with him? We can sign him apparently. Brandon Murphy. He sounds familiar actually, to be fair. Oh, this guy's... Yeah, that guy, yeah. Owen Davis. I might sign this guy. Because this guy looks decent. And we need strikers anyway. He's Kind of looks like David De Gea. It's hilarious. Aiden Cook probably not. Yeah, I want to sign this other guy up here. We need a youth striker anyway, so let's bring him in. These other kids, probably nothing as of yet. Yeah, we'll continue with those guys. But yeah, we'll sign this other guy. So Tradon Day is over 244 million being spent. Wow. So is this guy in the squad like right now? We got a lot of people on international duty, by the way. Oh no, he's not. Where is this? Where's this guy? Is he in the youth squad? Let's see. Have we got a youth squad? Have we got anything at all? Shit. Where is what we need? Oops. Ah, youth academy. There we go. This Murphy's in the youth academy. He's 62. He's not bad, actually. He's not bad at all. Now, what can we do with him? We can offer him a contract. So we can keep him in the youth academy and keep him developing, I guess. Huh, I might start actually making more use of it then. More use of the youth stuff. Because we need to do that anyway. Let's view the scout report again. Let's see. Which these guys defending his ass, obviously. Alfie Evans, I like this kid. This kid looks good. His potential is only a 71 though, which isn't that bad, I guess. This guy's like, I've got a potential of 77 to 94. I might sign this guy as well. Yeah, I might sign that guy as well. Yeah, I got two really good kids there, actually. Oops. Oh yeah, other sides. God damn it. Yeah, I think I got two good kids there. Where's this other guy? Didn't say what his potential was. I didn't see it after, obviously. Potential 70 to 88. This kid is a beast. These kids are beasts. Actually, I like these kids. I like these kids a lot. They're beasts. I'm glad I signed those two. Awesome. Just like Manchester United do in real life. Right, we have a press conference thing. Screw it. Let's go with that. I think it'll help more than it does. Whew! Wow, that is the end of that. A lot happened at the end of that match and during the match. This could be a very long video, but god damn, that was great. And next is Manchester City, so funsies. Oh god. Wish me luck, guys. Some huge shocks, sales and buys on deadline day, and we start at the Emirates at Arsenal, who in this transfer window have bought in Poulsen and Heyman, and in a shock move on deadline day have let go of Mesut Ozil for £73 million. Wow, just unbelievable. Bournemouth have bought in Zoet and have sold nobody. Burnley have also bought in some players, Belansky, Dynamite and Marquinez, and sold no one. Chelsea have bought in Jamie Vardy, so that explains why he wasn't at Leicester. Mondoles and Lee Gunk-hyung. Crystal Palace bought in Ferry and Fegia. Fegia they bought in on deadline day. No sales for Crystal Palace. Everton have got some big changes to make. They let go of Coleman and Lukaku, who went to Manchester City on deadline day. They do have Green in, Gilmore and Guimarães, the three Gs, to bring in for Everton. That's quite a funny fact when you think about it. Makuna has joined Hull City, I assume from Aston Villa. For Leicester City, they've let go of Jamie Vardy and N'Golo Kante, as we know. St. Joyce, David and Carcio are the men coming in, along with their others, Isami and such. Sigurdsson has joined Liverpool from Swansea, I assume. with Olsen and Christian Eriksen also coming into Liverpool from Tottenham. Aldercombe and Carvalho has come in from Sporting CP. That's on deadline day, so that's a new one. Actually, I missed that one completely. But Liverpool have let go of Coutinho. Manchester City have big spenders. Again, John Stones, as we know, joined earlier in the window. They've also bought Mentes, Seamus Coleman and Lukaku, both coming in on deadline day as well. For Manchester United, the biggest surprise, and probably something that was expected, Gerard Piqué has joined Manchester United and reunited with Paul Pogba. Unfinished business, like I said. Gerard Piqué is back at Old Trafford. Obviously, there goes Johnston, Garcia, Fukiri on loan, also leaving with Young and Fellaini on transfer fees to Southampton and Spurs respectively. Middlesbrough have bought in Victor Valdez, as we know. On deadline day, it's Jairez, Rosa and Golins. For Southampton, they bought in Bernard, they bought Fellaini earlier and Diaz. No sales for them. Tottenham Hotspur have bought in Yang, Robian, Luis Gustavo, Ashley Young and Miran BM due from Stoke, but have let go of Christian Eriksen as we knew to Liverpool. Bordelia has come in for Stoke with Juve going out. No buys or sells for Sunderland. Swansea let go of Sigurdsson to Liverpool. Watford bought in Hills with no sales. Olivia's gone to West Brom, again with no sales. And big moves on deadline day for West Ham. They put Kernstone, Teti and Okimindu in as well. So huge sales for Premier League clubs in Mesut Ozil going to Barcelona and Coutinho going into Liverpool. But for Liverpool, they have Carvalho going in. But one of the biggest stories, Gerard Piqué rejoins Manchester United following the suit of Paul Pogba.